Welcome to the Kingdom Gym Birmingham, the first only Panatta gym that we review. We're gonna test out what's my favorite Panatta machine in this gym. Let's see if it's worth doing a gym just with Panatta. We're gonna test out the best Panatta machines that we find here and see if we get a good workout in. So one of my favorite machines from Panatta is definitely the Bicep one. Probably my all-time favorite from Panatta. And funny enough, they got my second favorite just next to it. Arms and back are really the strengths of Panatta. You can adjust the handles a little bit left or a little bit right. What really makes a difference with the Bicep, because with the one to the left, you're basically squeezing it a little bit more inside. You get a nice squeeze over here, leaning your hand that way. With the other angle, you basically have it that way, and then you're more on the outside of your bicep, which is also great if you want to build a bigger arm from the outside. If you want to target your bicep a little bit more on the inside, you just do it like that, turn it a little bit to the left and squeeze it up. I'm gonna show you. That's on the inside. It's just perfectly balanced, guys. The weight is always on your bicep. It never moves. Like in the lower position, it's not more than it is on the higher one or anything like that. What happens with a lot of bicep machines, especially if they're plate loaded. Don't want to mention the hammer strength curl machine is an awful one. But this one, for example, is another plate loaded version, just hits different. Moving on to the next one with the overhead tricep machine. You know, guys, since Dubai, how much I like overhead triceps machines. But this one, guys, I can tell you, it's probably not like a cage like it is in Dubai, but I can tell you, it's just something different, guys. This one is very great. Why? Because I love the Z-bar. So with this one, you have the Z-bar already built in. So this is my favorite handle already. If you're a little bit bigger than I am, you can also grab it here and do it with a wider angle. Being open 24 hours, Kingdom Gym really got you covered. We basically got 3 areas in here. We got the main industrial area where you got all of the Panatta machines. In the back where you got the arm area. They got another set of dumbbells as well, so you can really focus just your arms. And upstairs, we got the cardio area. We got some free weights with kettlebells as well. And we got a posing room. And like I always say, a serious gym got a posing room. Guys, this one is really, really special to me. If you haven't seen this machine before, let me show you how it works. It imitates dumbbells. So if you don't want to balance the dumbbell or you got shoulder issues or anything like that, that's basically a Smith machine mixed with dumbbells. You can adjust the seat, you can put it forward and backward. Like on a Smith machine, you put the handles down, turn it around, and you can go back up. You can go do like the shoulder presses over here. Do some incline bench press as well, like on a Smith machine. But the handles, as you can see, are uni-natural. One of my most favorite exercises right now is incline bench press with dumbbells. And with this one, you can really imitate it very good. Even go heavier than that if you want to test it out yourself. Be safer, avoid injuries a little bit better. That one works well. Pretty much love it. That's just Martyn Ford. We met in the gym, guys. Sir, aren't you Martyn Ford?
I sure am, buddy. And what's your name?
My name is Chris, World Gym YouTube channel. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your favorite machine in the gym?
It's one of my favorites, for sure. Bends over, row. It's got the ability to move the grip slightly, so you can really sort of make you work around your own frame. And it's a great exercise to build fitness and mass.
So you really would go heavy on that?
As heavy as I can.
Are you training in Kingdom as a regular?
Yeah, it's a regular. It's my hometown.
What's so unique about it?
It's got a good balance between being a hardcore gym with clean facilities, but the right atmosphere, especially this one. This one's got some incredible lads to train here. And I think for me, it's the atmosphere in the gym that makes the gym.
And it's Panatta only, right? So
it is
very unique.
It is very unique, yeah. It's not a bad thing having one brand throughout the gym, especially for aesthetics. It makes you look really clean and nice. And the actual brand itself is very good. So it's one of the only gyms in the UK, I think, that's got pure Panatta out. So
thank you, sir, for the interview.
A pleasure, man. I'll get back to some work.
Have a great workout.
Hey,
all the best, bro.
Bye-bye.
Those videos are a lot of work and cost us a lot of money to travel around the world, but we love to do it for you. So please consider liking and subscribing the video. Next one. My favorite back machine from Panatta is definitely this one. It's called Super Rowing. What it basically does is, it's one of the best machines, especially if you compare it to the Gym 80 ones, for example. They're a little bit fixed in the movement and not as body adjusted, I would suggest, like this one. Because with this one, it's of course unilateral as well, as you can see. And you can go like that. If you want to do it for your for your lats a little bit more. The handles here are way longer than they are on the Gym 80 one, so I'm just taking Gym 80 for an example. Don't hate me, guys. That's one way to do it. The other way would be wrap the handles above, do it like that, and don't do it for your upper back. So like I said, it's unilateral, so you can just press the footrest over here. So even the footrest is unilateral, so you don't have all the weight on one foot. It's gonna be easier to drop off the movement. I really like the sign over here, guys. Like it says, put back your weights. If not, you have a 3-strike rule. So first strike, stop warning. Second strike, 3-day gym ban. Third strike, permanent gym ban. They're really hard on that one, aren't they? But it's better for the stuff as well. It's better for everyone. And we got some really heavy guys here, as you've probably already seen. They're gonna load up all of the weight on the machine. It's gonna be a hard work for you to put it down. So I like that. More gyms should implement that. This gym really got a perfect mixture of like industrial warehouse gym, hardcore gym to it. So they don't care if you use a towel or nothing like that, but it's still OCD. They're very clean. They ain't got no big wellness facilities or anything like that. That's not important for them. It is a bodybuilding gym. It is a hardcore gym. And I can tell you, if you're coming here for the Arnold Classic, it's gonna be packed in here. I remember being here for the Arnold Classics in 2024. We had some great athletes training here, real monsters, and it was packed. So we've been to 3 gyms here in the UK, and in 2 of them, there were Mike Summerfield's videos playing in the background. So shout out to a German guy, Mike Summerfield. Bro, you really seem to be famous everywhere else in the world more than you are back home. Of course, like with every manufacturer, not every machine can be great, but it's definitely personal preference, and especially, like I said, it always depends on the height. So with Panatta, I just don't like the butterfly machines, especially the ones that look like a little bit more fancy. This super incline flight machine, for example, is a little bit too much for me. It looks very cool and the idea is great as well, but in the practical side, if you put it on that one, the issue that I see with this machine is that it's very hard on your shoulders, especially your front delts. If you go like that, you can't really adjust the handles and you can't go lower, but it also stretches like too much of the shoulders. Basically, it's not a chest exercise for me. It's more of a shoulder one. I can see the vision and I like the idea, but maybe Panatta has to work on that one. A chest exercise that I definitely love from Panatta is this one. It's a chest press, vertical chest press it says. And this is one of the best Panatta machines that's ever built. And I'm pretty sure that Phil Heath said it as well. It really squeezing it in. The special thing is that the handles move downwards if you press it together. So they're not only moving together, that's already unique. No, they're already going downwards. The basic position stretches your upper chest. If you push it, it even goes in the lower chest. Of course, no Panatta gym without the pendulum squat. No, I'm sorry. Of course, it's a super pendulum squat. I've been training in the gym for a year or something in Germany back in the days. And the only Panatta machine that was in this gym was very special to every one of us, and it was this pendulum. I love it ever since. So last but not least, why is it so special? Because the movement is really in this bow. You can go all the way down and get a nice stretch on your quads. And you won't believe it, guys, but my neck still hurts from the treatment with Dino yesterday. In case you haven't seen the video yet, I'm gonna pop it up there. So how was the day at the Kingdom Gym in Birmingham? The only Panatta gym that we've tested so far and I've ever been to be honest. It's been a great one. Like for real, it's a real hardcore bodybuilding gym. They got a great vibe to it. But you wanna ask me how I rate it on a Crazy Chris scale, right? I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 to be honest. Why? It's a little bit on the smaller side to be honest. You got Panatta only, and for the focus having Panatta only, they build great machines, but not every single of them is great. Like with any manufacturer, they're not made for everyone. Everybody's got a different focus. Everybody's got different angles. If you're tall as Martyn, for example, you might have other machines suiting you better than I have been 5'8". What I really love about this gym is the way how hardcore they are, how rough they are, and that they focus on the substantial stuff. They also got some meals behind you. They're serving meals here. You got a vending machine for protein shakes, for boosters and everything. So you really see that they care about the needs of their members. So that's what I really love, and I can tell you, if you're here for the Arnold Classics in March, definitely stop by Kingdom Gym. It's an amazing one, and if there's any Panatta machine that you ever wanted to try out, go to Panatta showroom or come here. See you in the next one, guys.